Hello third graders, let's check the answers together. So number 1, independent reading time starts at 1:34. It ends at 1:56. Draw the start time on the clock below. So let me change my clock, my color. So it says it started at 1:34. So I need to draw. This is really up to you, but you may start drawing with the shorthand or longhand. For me, this time I'm gonna start with shorthand. So here is my 1, and I need to find 34, and it's about somewhere here. And it ends at 1:56. So 1 and 56. Here is 1:56 because we know that this is 55. This is 50. So 1 after 55, which is 56 right there. How many minutes does independent reading time last? So starting from here, it continue all the way until 1:56. So there are 2 ways to calculate this. One is just manually counting the slot on the clock. The other one is using the subtraction equation. So I'm going to take my bigger number and subtract a small number. And 6 minus 4 is 2, 5 minus 3 is also 2, and 1 minus 1 is 0. So in total, it took me 22 minutes. Let's move on to the next one. Jenna and her mom take the bus to the mall. The clocks below show when they leave their house and when they arrive at the mall. How many minutes does it take them to get to the mall? So let's look at the first clocks. We need to tell the time first. So the shorthand is pointing at 3, and the longhand is pointing somewhere between 4 and 5. We know this is 20, and we need to count 1, 2, 3. So it's going to be 23. And let's look at the next clock. The shorthand is pointing at 4, but we need to remember it's not quite 4. So it's still 3. And it's 1 minute to 4, which is 59. So I always take my big number and take out the small number, which is 36 minutes. Okay, let's move on to the next one. Andrea goes fishing at 9:03. She fishes for 49 minutes. What time is Andrea done fishing? So you may use this clock I provided to answer this question. So let me mark down the starting time. So it started at 9:03. 9:03, somewhere here. And she fished for 49 minutes. So you can actually manually count 49 like this. But then, so this is 2, and then I'm going to count by 5. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. And then I have 2 here, so it's going to be 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49. So this is where it stopped. So that's going to be 9. So we know that this is 50, but this is 2 after 50, so it's going to be 9:52. Let's move on to the next question. Sydney cleans her room for 45 minutes. She starts at 11:13. What time does Sydney finish cleaning her room? So let me mark down my starting time first. It's going to be 11:13, and it's somewhere here, and I have to go 45 minutes. This time I'm going to use my addition sentence to complete this question. So I wrote down the 2 number on top, and I'm going to add those 2 numbers. So 3 plus 5 is 8, 1 plus 4 is 5. Take down 1, it's going to be 11:58. And let's move on to the last question. Cassie finishes softball practice at 3:52 p.m. after practicing for 30 minutes. What time did Cassie's practice start? So it finished at 3:52. And they practiced for 30 minutes. So we need to go backward this time because we are figuring out when it first started. So when we are going backward, we know that we need to subtract the number, the minute, which is 3:22. So that's it for today's answer key. I hope you check your answer, and then if you have any questions, please let your teacher know. See you then.